Indian Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Tuesday unveiled the budget for fiscal year 2022-23 that aims to boost spending to support growth amid continued disruption from COVID-19 and rising inflation. Creation of jobs and preparations for new age technologies such as blockchain and 5G services are among the highlights of the budget. In what was her shortest budget speech ever, Sitharaman announced no changes in the income tax slabs or hikes in exemptions.
India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Tuesday unveiled the Union budget for fiscal 2022-23 that proposes to step up spending to $529.7 billion to build public infrastructure and drive economic growth amid continued disruption from COVID-19 and rising inflation. Sitharaman announced a sharp jump of 35.4% in capital expenditure for infrastructure projects for the coming fiscal year to build expressways, affordable housing and solar manufacturing. India is targeting a deficit of 6.4% of the GDP, hoping to build on higher tax revenues and privatization of state firms, including a share sale of Life Insurance Corporation and 5G spectrum auctions. Sitharaman said that the central bank would also introduce digital currency using blockchain and other supporting technology, while 30% tax on incomes from the transactions in such assets has been proposed. She, however, announced no changes in the income tax slabs or hikes in exemptions.
The outlay for capital expenditure in the union budget is once again being stepped up sharply by 35.4% from 5.54 lakh crore in the current year to 7.50 lakh crores in 22-23.
Calling the budget people-friendly and progressive, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the budget is full of new possibilities for more infrastructure, investment, growth and more jobs. The opposition, however, said there was lack of substance for common citizens in the budget.
Extremely disappointing, a damp squib. There seems to be absolutely nothing in this budget. It's an astonishingly disappointing budget. In fact, when you look at or listen to the speech, of which we don't yet have a written text, no mention of Unrega, no mention of defence, no mention of any of the urgent priorities facing the public.
Asia's third largest economy has been on the mend after the government lifted mobility measures last June to curb the coronavirus spread. The recovery from the pandemic has been swift but incomplete, officials say. Private consumption has been hampered by a lack of jobs, depleted household balance sheets and wider income inequalities.